Bam! Guess what? We're live again, and it's sunsetty time. That's nice. Kara was in when I got here, unsurprisingly. So I nipped to Tesco. Mum's in bed. We had a bit of a natter when I got back. She was very confused. Didn't realise her father had passed away. Bear in mind, she's 88 years old. I'd go at me for not telling her her father had passed away. Even though she told me, but anyway, I can forgive her. She's not well. So yeah, we are on the way home. So that's the plan anyway. So hopefully you're having a decent evening. I'm trying to figure out which way I'm gonna go home. Because we're a little bit early, but it's not like mega early. So yeah, a lot of, a bit like it was during COVID really. I kind of drive all the way here and then turn around and drive all the way back again. But at least she gets to see me for a few minutes, which she couldn't do during COVID because I wasn't part of her bubble. Because she had carers. And they were a bubble. I didn't see how that worked though, to be fair. Anyway, that was a long time ago. In a land far, far away. So yeah, we seem to be having a bit of a sunny set going on at the minute. It's 5 to 9. Technically I'd say it was dark. But we can see quite a bit of the old sunshine. Sunshine. I turned into one of the Gallagher brothers then. So yeah, interesting drive here earlier. There's people driving slowly that was the problem. Usually it's people speeding away that's the problem. But anyway, it's slow drivers who are the issue this day. There's a car coming. Will it make it in time or will it not? Let's get his indicator on. Yeah, it was gone for it anyway, even though the lights have changed. But it was turning right though, yeah, quite dangerous. Anyway, I don't know if you can see or not in the distance, but we've got a bit of an orange sky going on. It's very pretty. Very pretty indeed. You know what it is? It's pretty. My favourite new Avenger, pretty. Dangerous corners, not helped my vehicle's parked on the corner. Just come round to train going over the bridge. It's quite a long train as well. As trains go. Every time I come around this bit here, I always think of that slime that I drove through, and that must be getting on for about 2 years ago now. Stinky, slimy mesh. Some small genitals in that car. I'll give us a small car. Quite a pretty sky. It's a nice shade of blue. It's a lovely shade of blue. behind me, it's pitch black. It's unusual to get here and there's no other cars. Hopefully we've triggered it so we get some car. Yeah, we will have done. Well, there's a police car trying to turn, or an ambulance trying to turn right. Should be able to go any second. See the two towers, you've got the tower for Ashton Baths nearest us, and you've got the tower for the church further away. So it's Ashton Old Baths in it. Didn't it, burning off like that? Off they go again. Oh, we don't use indicators, do we now? Fair enough. They're 149.9 for unleaded if you use unleaded, so yeah, that serves you right. I made the executive decision, I'm going to go straight on the motorway. Now back on the M60, going anti-clockwise. Just nearly at 70, now we're at 70. Some writing, what does that say? To junction 18, 7 mins, means nothing to me. The image has got only you and I, this means nothing to me. This means nothing to me. Junction 18. 69 at the minute, nice and easy. In fact, there's a few cars behind me, but none of them are gaining. We're gaining on the cars in front. And we're going to change this into a filter lane, so we'll get out of this lane. This car's going quite slow, so we'll get out of that lane as well. I'm only doing 70, bang on. I've got a car that's caught me up. It's about to overtake me. So lane 1 is about to disappear. Lane 2 will become lane 1 and then that will disappear too. So I'm going to stay in this lane, which will then become lane 1. So lane 1 is now officially gone. We've got a new lane 1. That's officially disappearing. So we're now in the presumptive lane 1. It's 4 minutes past 9. Forget to like, share, subscribe. You can join in the chat as well, but obviously I cannot read the chat or respond because I am driving a vehicle at 70 miles an hour, so it would be somewhat dangerous. But if you want to chat with me in a live stream, then join us for the 10 o'clock news on Sunday night, or the random times Saturday night gaming that I do, where I can chat live with you, and occasionally I don't, a random live stream some other time as well. Just in the middle lane, and there's absolutely no need for it to be in the middle lane. I'm only doing 70, so it's not like I'm doing 90 mile an hour and catching people up doing 70. These people are not doing 70. That's fine. So this car is in lane 2. Which I assume means it's going on to the M66 at the interchange, and it's just getting into lane 2, so it doesn't have to force its way into lane 2, although it's nearly in lane 3 to be fair. Clever. It would not surprise me in the slightest if it decides to cut across and go off the same junction we're going off. I've just been in lane 2 for no reason whatsoever. Now I'm in lane 3. Okay, it looks like an S-turn on the M66. There's no need to be in lane 2 as it was then for that long. It's ridiculous. Anyway, we're at the interchange. So we go around this beautifully designed bit of road. And then we join the M60, which is ironic because we've been on the M60 for quite a while. You can see Winter Hill. I've never noticed that before. I'm noticing so much stuff I've never noticed before. Like you see Winter Hill to my far, far, far right. Warnings about lane closures, we've got no warnings about speed restrictions. Now coming up to the next interchange, which takes us onto the M. Tanker. Filter line. roads here. Lane 3 and 4 at the A666, lanes 1 and 2 or the M61, which is what I'm aiming for. Ridge Racer. So we've managed to get through and onto the M61, which is fantastic. Take it now! Shut up, woman. So doing steady 70. Since the interchange, to be fair. Car in lane 2 again. Absolutely no need. No, that is definitely new signage. I'd have noticed that. So normally, really dark stretch of the motorway, but because it's getting into late spring, although you wouldn't know it, we're actually doing okay. Still moderately light. Barreling up, is going to try and squeeze between me and the other cars and come off. No, it's going to overtake. Oh, the other car, I didn't even see that one coming. Wow, car in lane 3's just got right across to the exit. Unbelievable, Jeff. About to go onto the bridge, onto the bus shelter. There we go. So this is the junction that we came on at. A quick glance at the camera, it looks a lot brighter than it does to my eyes. Certainly the lightest we've driven back anyway, though it's pitch black around me. Car coming onto the slip road. see Windsor Hill perfectly. It's got a bit of a blue sky behind it. Nearly 9:20. I can imagine it's very, very cold though, because there's no real heat at the minute. And then when there's no cloud, it gets colder. I'll get an hour sign for our exit. Bolton Wanderers Stadium, the Tough Sheet Stadium, is illuminated on the far right. So one imagines there is a match of football going there. Should still go in on those, so we should be alright. Shouldn't hit any traffic just yet. Not brake yet, I've just took my foot off the accelerator, we're slowing down. Down to 50 miles an hour. Hit the slope, that was down even more. On 40, brilliant. So we're now on the A6. Heading towards Blackrod. That's the new houses on the left. Bungalows. Left at the Pope, 22 minutes past 9, so it should be moderately full. There's a couple of people sat at the bar and a couple of people at the table. Professional driver pulling out in front of me. No indication. Oh, my knee's gone itchy. Which is a good sign. Bad sign, I've just scratched it through my jeans. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Past the old farmhouse. Sorry, I was concentrating on the car at front. The professional driver who pulled out in front of me without indicating has been brake testing me. I feel like Sebastian Vettel. He brake tested me. Okay, it's not the best Sebastian Vettel impression I've ever done. Nice if he kept in the middle of the lane as well, wouldn't it, rather than keep drifting around a bit. Oh, now he drifted into the curb then. Oh dear. No pedestrian, cyclist or motorists. No pedestrian, cyclist or motorists. I'm watching, concentrating on this car very hard indeed. Really doing 30 mile an hour. We're close enough, but yeah, it seems very odd behaviour from a person who earns a living from driving. It's ironic that they're willing to pull out in front of people, but overcautious the rest of the time. Collier's Arms led up on the right. Determined to have a drink there. And now I've moved the news to 10 o'clock on a Sunday. Don't forget, you don't have to watch it live, you can watch it later on. Or have it as a podcast. I just think it's give me longer to have a walk up here and have a pint and then walk home. When it's summertime, obviously, not the moment. Might even dob in at the crowd, pop in at the crowd as well, although probably not. We've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars behind us. This car is weaving around. This is very peculiar. From a professional driver. Will it do the wibbly wobbly? Well, I had a go at it, more than I expected it to be fair. Yeah, the car's behind me now as far as I can see. That's going a bit faster than 30 mile an hour, that lorry. They put the speed camera back up here, yeah? Nope. So we've got the White Line and Railway. Got the Shell petrol station. 146.9. Doing 25 mile an hour. And it's braking. We're doing 20 mile an hour and it's braking. it's got to cut across there. Ooh, the corner as well. It'll cut across the line there into oncoming traffic. Pardon me. Got a learner driver. I bet this learner driver is better than the professional driver. That was a good getaway. Well done. Going through the gears nicely. Up to 30 miles an hour straight away. Top stuff. Very good indeed. That's nice. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe as we go down past the McDonald's, formerly known as Posh Mackies. Even the sign's given up the ghost. The A and the L have turned off. Right, the car should be coming from the right any second. One's just turned, well, one went right and one went left, and that were it. So it should be us now, because these traffic lights are actually quite clever. There you go. They know there's no traffic, so they're letting us go. Past Tesco. $21.32. So truck count. We do truck count in a bit. That will be possibly interesting. Might be a high one. Oh, the monument's not lit up on the right, where the fence is and the sign, which says Happy St. George's Day. On the left, that's Pier Alarms. So we head up to the hospital. You can pull out in front of me. Well, I thought you would, to be fair. Professional driver who's actually drove professionally. Me. Can expect that. You know. Someone tried doing that in my shop today and they were useless at it. 1, 2, 3, 3 ambulances, ambulance count. Tree is blue and white dotties. White sprinkly things. Yeah, they tried doing the swearing without swearing, and they just swore all the time. It was hilarious. I let them think that they were actually swearing. Not swearing, but they were. Oh no, the learner driver. Doing bang on 28 mile an hour. Fabulous. Learner drivers are better than the professional drivers. Scary. See, confident enough to go across there without actually stopping, because there was no cars coming and visibility was good. So 10 out of 10 for the learner driver there. As potholes come back, I'm going to go a long way around the wibbly wobbly. It's less wibbly but more wobbly. So we're on Spencer Roads, coming up to Ruined Butte. Then we've got I think I was talking to today. I think it was actually the person who was trying to do the effing and jeffing without effing and jeffing. Oh no, it wasn't, it was something else. Anyway, doesn't matter. Coming up to the speed camera, which is on the right. You'll see it lit up. On the camera, it'll light up. And to the naked eye, you can't, it's not lit up, but on the camera, it lights up quite prettily, if you like, pink. I said, so what? I'm just a rock star. No, not that pink. Fool. Don't be a fool. Past the useless Pelican crossing. Up to dangerous traffic lights number 1, please. Where I once saw a caravan wrap round where that box is, just the other side of the junction. And a car on its side as well. Also drove over it, the debris, and it killed one of my tyres. I had a slow puncture and it had a big nail in it. Patsons. Chill straight. This is where the Pelican crossing should be, but they put a zebra crossing instead. What could possibly go wrong? Drop down to the dangerous traffic lights number 2. Dangerous traffic lights number 2, please. Apologies in advance to T, who seems to have his signal break, but if he watches it back on VAR, it's fine. So I don't know how that works. These will be on red. Yep, just changed to red as we come around the Kiana. So this is dangerous traffic lights number 2, please. The lights are moderately intelligent. It's the people who use the lights who are not. So over the canal, bum bum, bum bum, and then over the river, bum bum, bum bum, and then under the railway bridge. Get ready for truck counts. Remember, we only count the engine units, not the trailers. So any trailers that don't have an engine unit do not count. And they've multiplied. We do get more of those at the moment. So I might have one week where we swap it around and just count the trailers. And it might be easier as well, to be fair. But yeah, as we go past the Olydine Express. 21:37, so it shouldn't be kicking out time at Arrow XL. Gus, Martland Mill, deplete where applicable. Nothing coming, no, we're alright. So here we go then. I will count you off on the first one, you count the rest of the tractor units. Only parked up, not moving. If they're parked up with the lights on, we still count them. And when we go around the roundabout, we count them on both sides of the road as well. So here we go. Number 1. So you carry on counting now. So this one counts because it is lit up, but it's not moving. Keep that number in your head. As you go around the corner, remember, count on both sides. Can't see any at all actually, but anyway. and I'll give you a countdown. So that is the truck count. I'll give you a 3, 2, 1, and then press send on the number that you've counted. So type in the number that you counted, and then when I count 3, 2, 1, press send, and you'll all get it at the same time. So 3, 2, 1, now. So you got it right. 415 got it right. So the correct answer is 10. We had 3 all lined up together without any trailer units between them, which might caught 1 or 2 of you out, but there were 3 there lined up. And then the one where the woman was getting out, it reminded me a bit of what she called out of Ice Road Truckers. So there you go then. The highlight of the week. It is the highlight of the week. Truck counts. There's nothing anywhere near me. Back with me on a live stream, then feel free to go to my OnlyFans. But no, I'm joking. Feel free to join us for the gaming night on Saturday at random times, and also on the news at 10, which is on at 10 o'clock on Sunday, live, and I can chat to you then. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you again soon.